All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Break the Record Live here. You're catching us just as we're seeing Nax come up towards the end of his no reset run here. Break the Record Live is a 3-day event where you're going to see these top 7 runners of this All Bosses category here, all vying for the top spot to try and take home the lion's share of that $5,000 prize pool, generously donated by one of our sponsors here, Kaspersky. We're going to be seeing all these runners going through, setting as many PBs, doing as many runs as they can here. We're showcasing what speed running actually is. It's not just about hitting those big PBs. Those are great when they happen, but there's a lot more to speedrunning. You've got the grinding, you've got the learning, you've got the do we go for these great big tricks that could kill the run, or do we play it safe? And that's what we're going to be witnessing all throughout the run here. I am Argic. I'm going to be your host for the next 2 hours, and I do have 2 amazing community casters here. We've got Alibaba and Capitan as well. How you both doing?
I'm doing pretty good myself.
Yeah, I took a 1 hour break because I did like already 3 hours earlier. So got some food and now I'm ready for more.
Got yourself filled up, ready to go for more here. And speaking of ready for more, Nax immediately jumping right back into another run there. Like, that's just like, bam, done. I'm going straight through. So for those of you who are new to this, we usually open up the event with a no reset run. The clue is in the name. It means you do a run from beginning to end, no resetting, no matter what goes wrong. Nax, of course, couldn't be with us at the very start of the event here, so opted to do one right at the moment when they were able to join us. And that now allows us to have a quick look at the leaderboard here. So the leaderboard should pop up very soon. As you can see, the current standings of the leaderboard. Now, this is based on the times that were set in the event here. So all our racers here did qualify, but the times that we are looking for are times that are set in the event. So right now we can see in first place there, we do have Olsku sitting with a 1:04.24. We've got Dan Flesh in second with a 1:05.32. Catalyst in third with a 1:07.43. Nax just setting a fourth place time there with a 1:08.38. Iron Boy taking a 1:11.52 in fifth place. Mintius there with a 1:12.36, and of course we've got Gentoff in 7th place there with a 1:39.49. Now that's how the standings look right now, and we're I would say we're about halfway. We're not even quite halfway through day 1 yet. We've still got, I'd say we're about a third of the way through. We've still got more ahead here, and we're going to see these runners coming through. And taking a look at the times, we are going to switch over to Catalyst just quickly here, as Catalyst is coming towards the end of the run at the moment. They've got about another, I'd say, another 15 minutes to go on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
But yeah, a lot of running around at the end because, Bed of Chaos is a boss that takes a lot of time to even get there. But yeah, he seems, unfortunately, he didn't get the Gaping for Gateskip on first try because he couldn't get on the railing. And so I don't think he can get a personal best anymore. But he can definitely beat his time for the event and set a really good time on the leaderboard, on the event leaderboards.
Yeah, this can be a really good time actually still.
No, definitely. Just having a look there, the current predicted time is sitting at around a 1:02.47. So that's not far off that 1:02.34 there. Obviously, that assumes that everything from now to the end goes as you'd expect, but fingers crossed. No commentator's curse here for us.
Yeah.
We predict the future, I'll have you know. I know a lot of people like to say we curse our runners here. We do not. We want our runners to succeed. It's just sometimes things don't go according to plan.
That's the story of running this game, sadly.
All right, let's see how Nito goes. Hopefully no scream, even if he does get a scream, it shouldn't be too big of an issue with the blocking strat. So he does get a scream, so... Oh, he's not gonna do the blocking strat, okay. Because I guess it's faster not to. I don't really know. I don't think it should be faster. Like it. But okay, he didn't do the blocking strats. Anyway, he rolled it correctly, so...
I would say it's about even.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not hard to roll the scream if you don't get a stored roll at the start. Because the problem with the Nito fight is that you have very short visibility, and so if you get a stored roll, which is when you do a hard landing, and for some reason the game does not allow you to do a roll after that, the problem is that Nito is so far away that you can't see him visually, and so you don't have any visual cues to roll the scream, and so you have to do it out of audio cues. So it's more of a backup for when you don't have that. But I guess he decided not to go for it here because he didn't have to. Either way, they probably just even, because I don't see why one would be faster over the other. If anything, I would think the blocking would be faster, but yeah.
It's certainly more comfy anyway.
Yeah, personally, I would roll with comfiness for this one. All right, here we have the Blighttown plunge coming up. So, Blighttown drop, I mean. He's going to do some meme rolls. Technically, you don't need full control for this, because you could just survive the drop because it's a slope cutout. Because for some reason, when you do if you do a lethal fall, or actually any fall that gives you falling damage, if you do so, but you end on the slope at the end, you actually can do a slope quit-out, which means that you quit the game as you take the slope, and that neglects all the damage. He didn't do that here. He just applied full control because it's safer. It's one of those spots where you didn't need full control, but you just do because it's safer, and you can. It's like the full control drop in the Crystal Cave on your way to Seif. Technically, you could do that without full control, but you just do it because you can.
Yeah, it's just nicer.
All right, hopefully Quillag goes well. If Quillag jumps, you can actually stagger Quillag during the jump. Oh, he's not going to go for it. Because you don't really need to, I guess. Well, it's an extra cast, but play safer. All right, looking good so far. Oh, Nax having some issues with his splits.
Oh, that's a nice gold split there. Oh, look at that time save.
Wow, Nax on a 101 pace right now.
Yeah, literally easy world record right now.
I will get that sorted fairly quickly there. I think Nax realized immediate reset to go again.
Meanwhile, Gentov getting past ONS. All right, Nax solved his splits issue.
Nice.
All right, so for now on, there shouldn't be any difficult part left, really. I guess free aiming Centipede is one of the hardest thing remaining. And probably Toki Bomb for Keta. Insert Dark Souls 2 achievements joke here.
Yeah, still waiting.
Yeah, disappointed. Unsubbed. So ceaseless with this route is not a big deal because, you do so much damage. It's actually quite complicated if you do a melee route, but with this, it's fairly straightforward. Just aim at the boss and press R1 twice.
Yeah, in the casual way, you would normally just pick up the armor and run back to the fog gate, and then you can make him fall off, but it's just faster to kill him with pure damage in a speedrun.
Yeah, faster by about 2 minutes or something.
Probably more, honestly.
Here we're just going to see a plunge. I don't think we see many plunges in this run, but just to cancel fall damage. So the same way that meme roll works, that allows you to survive a lethal fall because you do a roll at the end, you can do something similar with plunges. And a plunge allows you to fall without activating the fall animation. So from an animation point of view, you're not falling. That allows you to roll at the end of the fall. And since you have invincibility frames when you roll, you can just survive the drop.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also meme roll out of a plunge, which is nice.
Yeah, that gives you extra reach for specific memes. Not really needed anywhere. So one of my personal least favorite boss coming up. I'm so glad we don't have to fight this boss anymore in the original, but This is probably my personal, like, most disliked boss in this game, because the AoE and the fact that you have to fight the boss with branches everywhere makes it very annoying. Like, he can just, like, kill your run if he wants to. Well, not really, but, you know, it's annoying. I don't like it.
Yeah, we'll see what he does.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
yeah, go ahead.
now normally you want him to do the jump attack there because you can just cast Dark Bead instantly, but yeah, he wasn't feeling it today.
Yeah, I guess he just blocked. Is he gonna do the plunge here? Yeah, so another plunge coming up. There we go. This one is a bit spooky in my opinion. Like, it's a bit weird to have the correct speed to plunge, because depending on where you plunge on the branch, you might fall super slowly, and if you fall too slowly, then you can't do the roll because you roll too early. But here it went fine. I mean, it went well, not fine. It went okay, like the way it was intended. Good centipede as well.
Yeah. And now for the lovely run through Isolith.
Yeah, sunglasses up. Mulg in the chat.
Gotta love that sound effect that comes out when you're running through the lava there as well, right? Just every step, just boom, 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 boom. It's like, yes, game, we get it. We're supposedly burning, please. Dark Souls, known for its dramatical music and great sound effects here. Lost Isolith, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it does get really irritating sometimes.
Yeah, not as bad as the Drake's stomps in the Valley of Drakes, in my opinion. I hate those stomps even more.
You know, still looking very good here on Catalyst in terms of time, hanging around that 13-second range right now. So just currently slightly behind PB here, but that's the PB, that's the world record PB. That's the current 1:02:34 that he's 13 seconds behind. So this run could shoot Catalyst up from third place there, right from third into first. If I use words there, words are useful. And that's a big jump as well. That goes from $700 there all the way up to the grand prize of 1,500. So we'll see if he's able to close this run out here. We got the Bed of Chaos coming up.
Yeah, Better Chaos should probably be the last major obstacle in this run, I would say. Gwen's not really a problem usually.
Yeah, assuming you get red Tearstone ring up and set properly. And grab the parry. Yeah. I mean, how many runs have people done where they've missed the parry in the Gwyn fight, and it's like, uh-oh.
That's true.
Happens from time to time, but...
Well, fingers crossed we don't see it on these runs, especially runs like this. On PCs like this, you don't want to see anything like that. It's heartbreaking at that moment.
All right, let's see if
chaos.
Let's see if Kara nails this. All right, one down. All right, pretty
nice.
good.
Nicely done.
Yeah, still the Firestorm, possibly. No, okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's Better Chaos.
All
it's
that for that
lost.
little thing in the middle there.
Still a 102 pace, so that's pretty good. AFK Gwyn. Yeah, that doesn't happen in this route. Only happens in bad speedruns.
You're getting a little bit of smile out of Catalyst there. Catalyst knows what's going on. He knows his pace. There we go. And the final rundown. Got to get the setup on the Tearstone ring here, and we'll see just how this run is going to finish Meanwhile, we do see the rest of our runners. So we got Iron Boy and Nax, both towards the start of the run right now. Nax 6.5 minutes in. We got Iron Boy not far behind, 3.5 minutes in as well. And of course, we got Gentov right now, currently hanging around, heading towards the Hydra.
Right, good pathing from Kata here for the RTSR setup.
My nemesis, the Pika GS Knight.
Oh yeah, this one, like, I'm not sure if he should have rolled that, but yeah. This attack, like, can hit you depending on the angle the Black Knight comes from, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to tell. So, I guess he played it safe here.
Well, this could be the first. This could be the first 102 of the event here. Hopefully, not the last as well.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, that Black Knight can also hit you if he does the fast attack sometimes.
Oh yeah, there's one that you have to roll very, very fast. Right, let's see how this goes. And easy parry.
There you go.
And that's an event PB for Catalyst with a 102.48.
Yeah, that is
Nicely
insanely good.
done. That is a fantastic time. Not only is that a great event PB for Kara there, that shoots him up all the way to first place right now, putting him ahead of everybody else, getting that $1,500 prize pool. But of course, the event's not done. We still have another 2.5 days of this ahead. We got to see if Catalyst can hold that top spot, or better yet, if we can break that record live. But you can see Catalyst there, having a nice stretch there. There's a nice smile on his face.
Yeah, that was a solid run.
Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking though. Like he was super ahead until like he lost like 30 seconds in the DLC. Very bad, Guardian and Artorias. So yeah, that shows that even his personal best, the 102.34, can be improved by like 20, 30 seconds maybe, something like that. So there is still a lot of potential that can happen here.
Definitely, we'll see. We'll see what Catalyst decides to do. In the meantime, we're going to take a look at Gentov at the moment. We're going to switch over. They are currently heading. They got past the Hydra. Nice gold split there. They're currently 43 seconds ahead. And of course, we got the lovely Death Cam walking here at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just here comes the elevator coming up from the top. It's a really weird camera view on this one. Like when I first saw this was just, what on earth is going on here? It's a little disorientating, like to me when you first see it. Did you folks have the same problem when you were learning the run here, or have you managed to pick it up quite easily?
No, it's pretty difficult as long as as soon as you understand how it works, it becomes a bit easier, and it's a runner preference, but Gent here, for example, he's using keyboard to move around because it's a bit more intuitive to walk around with keyboard than controller, in my opinion. So I personally also switched to keyboard. But yeah, as soon as you understand how it works, it becomes fairly easy to move around. But yeah, it is something that you have to get used to. That's for sure.
Yeah, the first time I tried it, it was very finicky for me, but with a lot of practice, it gets pretty consistent. But your movement needs to be somewhat semi-precise, so you can, because you don't have that much time to get into the archives.
Mm-hmm. I guess you also have like some kind of time pressure with Sensegate Skip, depending on if you kill the holo that you repost from or not, because you need to like rest at the bonfire, so you don't have the full control problem where you need to hurry up before full control runs out. But yeah, if you're too slow at Sensegate Skip, you can also have the holo being too close, and then you can't use the bonfire anymore. But yeah, as soon as you know how to walk around, it's not too hard anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, he walked right into that arrow. Oh, what is
Okay, that
what
was
is he
close.
doing?
That was close. Got very close there to getting hit by the crystal creature there. That would have been bad.
I'm not sure why. Did he miss? Because he's supposed to two
It looked
shots.
like the first. It looks like one of the first arrows got hit by the smaller guy first, and then the second arrow just completely missed.
Oh no, I know what happened. When he got hit by an arrow, he got cancelled, right? Or maybe he doesn't have the BDR. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, he does. No, he does have the BDR. It has like the what is the logo on the below his health bar? Isn't that the bonus from BDR?
Should be.
That's LDR. Oh right. Okay. Well, rip.
Also a nice upward.
Oh yeah, you had BDR and RTSR. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, now we can see. Oh, he had lingering.
Ah, okay, I see now.
Yeah, because he did like the Silver Knight Archer skip, so he needs to ring swap after that. Or before, or whatever.
So, yeah, now he's picking up the magic shield for later.
Never mind.
Okay, that's
Caster curse.
I can't defend that one. I'm afraid that happened almost instantly. Normally, I want to say predicting the future, but
Oh god.
I was like, I'm gonna grab the shield. Nope, that's
Nope.
and unfortunately, that is another reset there as well. So that's not a death that you want to take there. But that's the joys of Dark Souls speedrunning. You have all these different enemies that you're trying to navigate past here, and all it takes is one of them to land that shot on you, and then you're losing a significant amount of time there.
Yeah, it's very, very brutal indeed.
I guess we can switch to Iron Boy. That is about to do Iron Golem.
We can see up to the big golem here. Is going to have an unfortunate pathing accident. It's going to fall off the edge of the tower again, or the fortress.
Oh, I didn't notice that Iron Boy was not attempting the quit out strat for the wall. He got good RNG with the snake though, so that worked for him.
Yeah, also quitting out as well.
Are we now on the same ranking as the qualifiers? Maybe?
No, the current standings of the event are based on the event times here. All the times that we are seeing right now are times that have been set in the actual event, in the no reset runs that all our runners have performed, or if they've performed any run that is better. For example, Catalyst's run that they literally just completed. Obviously, our runners here did qualify. They do have their qualifying times available on the Break the Record Live leaderboard over at speedrun.com. But we're not using those times as the guide here. We are only looking for their best event time. That is the best time that they set during today, tomorrow, or Sunday. Yeah,
but it turns out that the actually ranking is the same as if we used the
Let's see. Let's open up that other leaderboard here. We got Catalyst first. We got Olsku second. Danflesh third. Nax fourth there. We got Iron Boy fifth. Yeah, no, you are. They are actually right. Yeah, it is. We are in the exact same standings as the qualifiers right now.
That is a very nice coincidence.
That is amazing. That is well pointed out there, actually. That's pretty cool. It's like the qualifying bracket is the exact same as the event bracket right now. So basically what you're telling us is that when Olsku comes back here, they need to get a 102.49 then. So it keeps that 1 second gap between the two, right? That's what's going to happen next.
Well, hopefully he gets sub 102.48, to shake things up a bit.
Oh, definitely.
Not sure when he's gonna come back.
Well, our runners do have the ability to come and go as they please. If they are not currently in the mood for doing a run, they can go take a break and go grab some food, just get themselves prepared, and then they will come back at a later time. Obviously, this being an online event, we do have a number of runners from different locations across the world, so time zones are a bit of an issue as well. We have well, we've got Iron Boy here from Russia. Of course, we also have Mintius from Japan, and then we got a couple of European runners in here as well, and then of course Nax from Canada. So a multitude of time zones all over the place here, all coming together to put on this amazing show for us all. But you will see them all back. We will be getting the runners in for, well, basically as long as we can, really, as long as they're comfortable for.
Seems like Dan is back.
Indeed, indeed. Run is off, running through.
Yeah, he probably heard about Kada's run.
Driving that fire in them. Gotta go up there. Gotta do better. Why not?
One step at a time, I guess. Getting old school PBs first.
It's a nice gold split and golem for Iron Boy.
Oh, nice. Good early game for him. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he doesn't do gargoyles early. Every time I forget that he's doing a different route.
Actually, I didn't notice until now.
Yeah, he does like gargoyles with magic. I guess it's a bit of a comfier route.
Yeah, I guess so.
I suppose that's one of the questions about speedrunning this particular game in general as well. Obviously, you have a number of different routes that you can take. You can kill the bosses in any order here. Do you folks believe that there's any benefits to doing the current route that Iron Boy's doing? Or do you think that later on down the line, we'll see him change up to match what the other runners are currently doing?
I don't think he's going to change. He's probably, like, his route is definitely comfier, like less things to think about. Like a bit of a better early game. And so that probably allows him to get to ONS more consistently and, reach a higher place on the leaderboards, because I don't think he expects to get in the top 3. And so I assume he, or top 2 or something like that. So I think he probably goes with a route that has consistency playing an advantage for him, and just maybe have more runs going as a benefit versus his competitors.
Yeah, the greatest advantage is obviously the comfiness, but I wouldn't expect him to change at any point though.
Yeah, no, definitely. As you're saying there, if you've got the consistency in a specific route, why change up from something that you know? And just say, as we were saying that there as well, Gentov, unfortunately, running into a giant dragon, giant fire breath there, causing a reset early in the run there.
Classic. One of the few reset points in the early game, unfortunately. Not much you can do about it.
Definitely not. And speaking of reset points, fingers crossed here, no curse coming out. We are heading into Ornstein and Small, so big RNG fight here. Let's hope they oh, okay, that's a nope. Okay, thank you for hitting the wall there.
Well, I guess so. That's one way to set up RTSR.
I was going to say, almost cursed that one myself there. That would not have been good. But yeah, hopefully coming into the run here and the bosses will behave themselves. Let's see what happens.
Oh, lightning opening. Yeah, he goes with the safety here by quitting out.
Yeah, that's
it's slower, but yeah, it's such a weird opening that it's a bit better to go with a safer opening like this.
Can you really salvage it with Grapple Mage though? When you get that opening?
Yeah, well, it's all RNG pretty much. If Ornstein behaves, then yeah, you can get some pretty good fights as well. It's not really up to you anyway. That's the, it's kind of a TLDR with ONS. It's like it's not up to you. I mean, it is up to you to play well as well, but you can play very well and have bad RNG and vice versa. So it's might as well just roll with it personally. That's why I prefer rolling with the lightning opening. Pretty good fight happening so far.
Yeah, it was a good smo.
It looks fairly solid. He behaved himself there, staying behind the pillar, so...
Yeah, too
should
bad
be
about the
happy with
lightning
that.
opening and the right side elevator. Taking the right side elevator is a bit slower because both elevators are activating as soon as one is dies, but the left one will go up earlier than the right one. So you'll have to wait longer if you take the right one.
Yeah, and obviously he's
And
gonna.
yeah,
I think he's gonna do the intentional death here.
no, because he's doing a different route where he takes the he already took the bonfire.
Okay.
And there you go. That was a solid gold for him as well. He's on a gold streak so far.
That's a very nice goal there, up to 24 seconds ahead of the his current PB. And of course, as you say, now we have the difference in route coming through here. We're going to see Iron Boy go back towards the gargoyles and run past our good friend, Mr. Titanite Demon here. Hello.
Oh, he also does stray late as well, it seems.
Yeah, I don't know when he does stray.
I guess he does it with Dark Bead at some point.
A quick look at the splits. If we look for the stray demon, nah, unfortunately not in the split. So we'll have to play the guessing game of where's the stray demon coming in. Meanwhile, we do see Nax and Dan both getting started in their respective runs here. Hopefully they'll get good early games to allow them to try and push their way through here. We'll find out in about half an hour's time. Rest of our runners currently taking a little bit of a break there.
Buying some OP spells and running away. So one interesting mechanic for routing this game is that, as you can see, he rested at the forest bonfire, and he can warp to places, and then when he dark signs, he goes back to the forest bonfire. That is because in Dark Souls 1, unlike in Dark Souls 2 and 3, what sets your last bonfire for Homeward Bones and stuff like that is resting at a bonfire. So when you warp somewhere, it doesn't change your last bonfire. And so here he does a specific routing because the first bonfire is a bonfire that you can't warp to. And so it's very important that he doesn't lose this bonfire. And so that's why instead of going to Firelink and then warping from Firelink to Undead Parish, he bones back to keep the forest bonfire because he needs to do Sif, which is just next to it, and also Butterfly and Hydra and the entire DLC. So he's going to keep that bonfire for quite a while.
Yeah, exactly. And also in the... I don't know if he does... also with the Lord Vessel as well. That's why you rest at the Abyss, because you can't warp to the Lord Vessel.
All right, let's see if he gets better RNG on Gargoyles than he did on the previous fights. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Oh, that fight is so nice.
Yeah, that was very nicely done there. Very smooth, getting all the magic hitting on the first one there, and then a nice greater arrow into the back, and that's
gold.
a hefty gold split there.
Another
that's
one.
That's about another 20 odd second time save there.
Yeah, very impressive.
And then unfortunately having to head over to the good doggo.
You mean the bad doggo?
Good doggo did nothing wrong. I will fight you on this one.
Yeah, well, speedrun this game and you will understand.
Oh, I fully aware. Casually kicked my butt as well. Yeah, Sif's good. He may be a good pupper, but he will fight you and he will probably win.
Yeah, and he will jump and jump
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, he loves to be a jumpy boy sometimes. Or should I say most of the time.
Yeah, I'm closer to a rabbit than a dog.
Oh, fingers crossed here we get dog Sif rather than rabbit Sif here. Less bouncies, more successful fights, please. So preparing the spells as we're ready to go in. And here we go.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
pretty good.
pretty decent, yeah.
Not too bad at all there.
Oh, it seems like his route relies on a homeward bone, because he was specifically waiting here for Sif to drop him a homeward bone, which only happens after a few seconds. Yeah, he does need that homeward bone. I guess he needs souls in this run compared to the other routes. Right, buy more OP spells. So more soul spears.
More magic, and currently sitting on a 110 pace at the moment. Actually, no, not quite yet. I can math. Don't worry about it. It's a low. Hold on, let me actually do math.
Let's say it's a
Yeah, no, so it's currently a 110 pace. Yeah, I can math. I gotta believe in myself more.
Yeah, so now head into one of the chiller bosses in the route.
I think it does some duping in this route here. He dupes some souls a bit. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And suddenly, oh, the souls.
Yeah, a bit of souls.
Love that. Oh, there we go. Boss getting a bit of a revenge in there, but not enough. And there goes the Moonlit Butterfly.
Yeah, and then he need the homeward bones here because
To keep the souls that he just
keep
duped.
the souls, yeah.
And then good level up into your stats.
Yeah, now he's going to become truly OP.
He's also leveling up with his mouse, even though he's played with controller. Because for some reason, the game listens to inputs like more quickly, more frequently with the mouse than if you held D-pad right with your controller. So it's pretty common for runners to pull out the mouse, especially when you do big level ups like that. When you just level like 150 levels at once. Definitely worth doing.
Yeah, now on the way to Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, unfortunately, Nax and Dan are stuck in the reset city.
Yep, not quite able to get a run coming out right now. And while we do have Iron Boy here, going to head towards Hydra and Dusk. Oh, here we go. Roll down. There we go. That was nice. See if he gets down to the bottom here. There's one of those plunges. And through we go. So once we see them run there, we're going to run a quick little ad break very, very soon here. Again, it's going to be 3 minutes. We're just going to take a little break here, get ourselves, well, basically get ourselves comfy. It's a chance for you to get yourself comfy as well. Go grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and that's a death on the Hydra there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Will Iron Boy continue, or is that It looks like he's still going to go for it. We'll see. We'll hold off on a second. We'll see if he goes round 2 with the Hydra, and we'll see what happens. The anticipation as we all wait and move towards the 5-headed beast in the lake.
Yeah, I think he died on the PV as well. Exactly. Still unfortunate.
And plenty of that means plenty of time save in the next potential run there. Oh, hello.
What happened? Did he miss the plunge?
I think he didn't quite get the plunge and had to quit out there just to... Oh, yeah, he's missing
Oh, yeah,
the
like that.
plunge.
Yeah, going a bit too far left there.
At least he's smiling about it. Like, he's smiling about it right now, so he's...
There we go.
All right, round 2. There's the soul spot. Dodging the water spurts coming out here. Right Hydra, round 2.
All right, that's good.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Much better. This time you can... Yeah, there you go. There's the Hydra death.
So yeah, he's going to quit out here to spawn the golden golem, and then he's going to save Dusk.
Yeah, still gonna lose quite a bit of time, but it's gonna still be ahead probably after that. Because he still has to run through the water, which takes approximately 25 million years.
Only approximately. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's how it feels anyways when you do it.
Oh no, definitely. Anything that slows you down, you feel like you're there for an eternity. Gonna pick up all those souls again.
I don't think he needs any of those souls, but might as well pick them up.
No memes of the golems.
Yeah, they can be annoying sometimes. Yeah, still a minute ahead, but yeah, major big time loss.
Yeah, losing about 16 seconds there overall. But considering not only was there a death there, but there were a number of saving quits due to the plunge not going off as well. Who knows, next run, plenty of chances to make up a lot of time there. So fingers crossed that we can see that in the future from Iron Boy. But we are going to take a quick 3-minute break now, everybody. We're going to run a quick ad break. Go and get yourself a drink, get yourself some snacks. Join us back in 3 minutes, and we will continue on and see how Iron Boy, Nax, and Dan Flesh can continue.